St. Louis has more than held its own. And now, as you look at Michaelis and Seattle, you win this game, the Cardinals would win their 73rd, and only one winning team left on the schedule over the final 3 weeks.
Yeah, they've got themselves an opportunity. It is going to be a tough haul, but Miles Michaelis the first to start.
Julio trying to extend what is a 10-game hitting streak. Batting leadoff once again for the Mariners. 72 degrees at first pitch here in St. Louis. Into left field, make it an 11-game hitting streak for Julio, as he is hustling to second base. A headlong slide. He's got himself a hustle double to set the tone for the Mariners today.
Yeah, solid line drive, base hit. Pitch out over the plate.
There's Cal Raleigh. This is on the ground and works its way into center field. Julio's being waved in. 2 batters into the ball game, and the Mariners are in front 1-0.
Very good start for the fellas here. Don't stop.
And now Randy Arozarena is up.
Arozarena on the ground, and it clanks off Fermin's glove. This sends Cal making a turn to third. Now the Mariners have 3 straight hits to open the game, and they've got 2 runners aboard.
Well, Raley, the big key with him is stay out of middle in, especially with that fastball. Very susceptible to breaking pitches.
This is smoked out to the gap in right center field. Cal trots home. Meanwhile, Arozarena races to third. He's making the turn and headed home. Luke Raley drives in 2 more runs for the Mariners. It's a 2-run stand-up double, and the Mariners in business right away. It's 3-0 in the first inning. Still nobody out.
An avalanche. It's a tsunami. I mean, hits. You gotta love it.
As a starting pitcher, you've got to say, okay, I got to start over. Now, you don't get to start over. There's no do-overs except in the backyard when you're 10. But you've got to mentally do a do-over.
Looked like it got in on the hands a little bit for Turner, and the hits just keep on falling. Raley gets held at third. And it's 5 consecutive base hits to open the game today for the Mariners.
The Mariners have 2 outs now here in the top of the first inning. And that'll bring up catcher Mitch Garver.
Into left field for a base hit. Raley is in. Turner, he's on his way home to score from second base. And Mitch Garver has added once again to this Mariners lead. 5-0 with 2 outs in the first inning.
Holy smokes, what a frame for the Mariners.
Powerful statement. Needed it big time. I mean, don't stop now. 5-0.
Now Luis Castillo, who pitched here a lot back in his Cincinnati Reds days, is up on the mound with an early lead.
Yeah, 29 starts on the year. 11-12, 3.6 ERA.
Broke his bat. Way off of first base. Turner makes a pretty nice play.
Yeah, nice play.
Castillo covering.
Win grounds out. Now it's Alec Burleson, the Cardinals' designated hitter today.
Shallow left field. Someone near the line. Arozarena able to get there easily. 2 up and 2 down for Paul Goldschmidt. Fly ball out to right field. It's got some carry to it. Raley continues to back up onto the warning track. It's a 1-2-3 scoreless first.
So Julio going the other way, loops one into right field. Now starts off the second with a base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Randy, 1 for 1, singled. He scored a run as well in that first inning.
Out to left field, sailing back and gone into the seats. Randy Arozarena, the former Cardinal, for a heartbeat, sends this into the crowd, and the Mariners continue to pour it on. 2 more runs in on a home run from Arozarena. It's 7-0.
Randy Arozarena with a 2-run shot with Julio aboard. A screaming line drive into the lower deck in left field. So Randy with a couple of runs batted in with 1 swing in the bat.
Arenado, Nootbaar, and Herrera to bat. The Cardinals trailing by 7.
And that one in the gap in left center. There's the first Cardinals hit. So 10 for 28 is Arenado head-to-head against Castillo. There goes the no-hit bid. And a good start for the Cardinals here in inning number 2. As that one on the ground and past Rojas. That's a base hit. Arenado got a good read. He's on his way to third. Herrera stands at second with the double, and the Cardinals trying to come back.
That's all you can do at this point is you continue to chip away. And this is a good piece of hitting right here by Ivan Herrera. This is 96 in on his hands. Pulls him in, sneaks it right past Rojas over at third base. He was thinking 2, and rightfully so, right out of the box.
Jordan Walker is the key man in the inning. 2 on, 1 out.
A wave and a miss as Castillo gets Walker to whiff on a breaking ball for round number 2.
Yeah, good breaking pitch, that slider right at the knees and right off the barrel of the bat.
Let's see if Fermin can provide a 2-out hit. He can, right back where it came from, and that's going to score 2 runs. 7-2. Fermin with the ambush job. Good work for the Cardinals' 8th place hitter.
The Cardinals are hanging on to some hope because of the playoff situation, and they're kind of hanging on to some hope for this game today.
Fine day for baseball this Sunday afternoon. The 8th of September, Mariners 7-2 lead.
There's a line drive up the middle for a base hit for Paul Goldschmidt. He's going. Here's a pitch. It's high for a ball 4. So the Cardinals now with a 2-out something here. Runners at first and second.
Newbar can make it interesting.
This is a fair ball, and it's tackled behind the
ground.
bag from Turner, who dives, and he slaps the bag with his glove for out number 3.
Great play by Turner.
Yeah, Turner looked up and said, hey, man, he's not here. I got to do this. What are we doing?
Ivan Herrera leads off the 4th inning. There's a base hit for Herrera. He's having a good day today. Herrera's got a double and a single. Good start for the Cardinals. They're getting good swings against Castillo, so who knows what'll happen today.
Pitched him in again. That fastball running in at 96.
Pretty good two-seamer.
Garver's walking out there, and the umpire's right there with him. What's this about? Something going on with Castillo? He's calling the trainer out.
That's the reason why he's out there. He's going to make sure that they take a look at him. Dan Wilson on his way out to the mound.
It's an arm thing, or did he come off the mound?
It might have been an ankle. Oh, yeah, he twisted his ankle right there at the back end of it. Yeah, that's going to be it for him. That it was his ankle.
A very sudden exit for Castillo, walking a little gingerly. Call to the pin. Trent Thornton is on to pitch, and will take a little time to warm up here.
So Ciani's next. He struck out his first time.
Who knew coming to Busch Stadium that it would be such a would-be island connection? Little flip to first base.
Nice job by Trent.
Number 3, and that inherited runner is stranded.
It's the Mariners 7 and the Cardinals 2 as we go to the top of the 5th inning.
Jorge Polanco's batting right-handed today. Struck out twice left-handed against the starter Miles Michaelis.
This is out towards center field. Ciani is turning, watching, and this is gone. Jorge Polanco rides a 2-run homer out of here.
The Mariners continue to head on. It's now the Mariners 9 and the Cardinals 2 here in the 5th inning.
Exit velo of 109 on that, 419 feet.
All Mariners today in this series finale. A 9-2 lead, bottom 7.
As Michael Ciani looking for his first hit of the day, sees the first pitch called strike.
Rosarena drifting towards foul ground. Let's see if he's got some space over there. He does. Not by Mariner fan.
And that breaks the spell for Mason Wynn. Look at him. Raises his arms to the heavens as if to say, there's a base hit. That snapped an 0 for 19.
As Alec Burleson, who's 1 for 3 on the afternoon, stands in.
First pitch swung on, slow roller to Polanco. Flips to JP for 1, over to first. And he got him. Got him by about a half a step. An inning-ending double play. We go to the 8th inning.
Mariners lead the Cardinals by a score of 9-2.
Carpenter bats for the first time. We haven't seen much of Matt Carpenter lately.
That's well hit toward left center. That ball is off the warning track, and that'll skip into the seats. It's a double for Matt Carpenter.
Fitting for Matt Carpenter, who is among franchise leaders in doubles, adds another one.
Swing a ground ball to the right side. Up with the ball, Rivas over to second one. JP no relay to first. The ball wasn't hit that hard to try to turn the double play. They get Newbar at second. Over to third goes Carpenter.
And another Jordan Walker opportunity to drive in a run. He's kind of been the wrong guy at the wrong time here this afternoon. It's been frustrating for him. 3 strikeouts.
Swing and a shot headed for the gap. That ball explodes, and that's going to score 2 runs. Walker has a double in the 8th inning.
Well, a hung slider is what happens to you, and that's what happened with Jordan.
That's right.
He hung a slider, and Jordan stayed with it.
Mariners now have 2 on with 2 away. And the batter will be J.P. Crawford.
This is into left field for a base hit. Raley scores easily. Rivas races to third. Held there. J.P. Crawford slides into second base.
Nice to add on.
It's a 10 spot today for the Mariners. And J.P. reaching for the 3rd time.
And going the other way. Now breaking ball right in the middle of the plate and hits it the other way. Drive in a run as Raley comes around to score.
It's now the Mariners 10 and the Cardinals 4 as we go to the bottom of the 9th inning.
And it's up to Alec Burleson to keep this game going.
Here's Burleson with a swing and a pop up into shallow right field. This is going to end it. Coming in is Raley. Luke is there. He makes the catch and the ball game is over. The Mariners win it. A final score of 10-4 over the Cardinals. They come away with a series win this afternoon here at Busch Stadium, and they finish out the road trip with a record of 5-5.